So this is going to be a tricky video for YouTube. This is a toy, but it's a 1950s toy. It was my father's, and my brother and I grew up playing with it all the time when we would stay with my grandmother for a couple of weeks in West Virginia growing up as kids. She still had a bunch of my father and his brother and my uncle's old toys, which was really cool. But this was always one of the first ones we would run and grab to play cowboys and Indians and cops and robbers and all that. But this is going to be a tough video because YouTube buries anything with a gun in it, even if it's a toy, right? So if you could do us a favor and just like the video and maybe share it, you know, maybe some people will see it. I don't know. We don't have a huge channel or anything. But I wanted to show this to you because you would never see this kind of gun, especially a toy gun. Mm-hmm. It's die-cast metal. Mm-hmm. It is made by Hubley. That's the gun manufacturer, the toy manufacturer, Hubley, Hubley. It's very difficult to see. I don't know if you can zoom in on that or not.
Yeah, actually.
Cool. It's made in the USA, which is also very cool.
Yes.
You can see it's missing its trigger. It's been like that since we were kids. You know, I don't ever remember it having a trigger. But I wanted to show it to you because it's really, really neat. And obviously it's small. It's not a real Remington 38 life-size replica or anything like that. But what's really cool is how realistic it does get beyond the scale. One of the cool things about it that I thought was is just insane was the loading mechanism. And so just like a real Remington 6-shooter, there are your rounds. Can you see that okay?
Hang on, coming over. Yeah, that's perfect actually.
More light, okay. And what's cool is these rounds, when you take them out, they're lead, hollow point lead rounds.
Lord.
But these are caps, right? So you actually, the bullet, you take the jacket off, right? You take your paper cap, tear it off, put it in there, put the cap back on it or the jacket, reload your weapon, and then fire away. So what I've done is, yeah, your cap gun, your toy, and then you go shoot your brother. So I've taken one out, and I ordered some old paper caps. Remember these old bad boys? We used to love these as kids. Come in a roll. They're not loud at all. They're pretty anticlimactic, really. We used to roll them out and then take like a rock or a penny and just go.
Yeah.
You remember doing that?
Uh-huh.
Still smells awesome. So I'm going to take this little paper cap that I've already cut off the roll. I'm going to put it on the back of the bullet, the fake bullet.
Very fake bullet.
I think I might have to like beep over all this stuff too. Then you're going to put your jacket back on the round. So there's your cap.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Then you're going to reload your weapon, your toy gun. All right. And now I'm missing a trigger, so I'm just going to advance the round to where I need it to go. And then I'm going to fire it just by pop, releasing the hammer. So it's not going to sound great, but here it goes. Ready? Pretty cool, a little smoke.
Pretty familiar.
Without the cap. Yeah, it doesn't sound. But how cool is that, man? I still have all 6 rounds that came with the toy back in the day. But for a while I had lost this thing. I just found it again recently. Still in great shape. It got me thinking, there's no way in hell a cap gun would be made like that for kids today. There's just no effing way.
Nope.
It's crazy. All the ones you're going to find today have Nerf, orange and yellow and green. I even got a movie replica of the Aliens gun, the M90 or whatever they called it in the movie, and it's yellow.
Yep.
By Hasbro. It's just weird. So I'm actually taking that apart and I'm going to paint it. But anyway, I thought this was like super, super cool. Really, really neat. It's a shame they don't make these like they did back in the day, but I understand why. Kids are running out and pointing them at cops, and if you were a police officer and somebody pointed this at you, yeah, I'm shooting first. I'm going home that night to my kids, so I get it. But I just thought that was super cool, you know? Pretty neat. Something you do not see every day. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty cool. So again, this video is going to be really difficult. I don't know if it's going to even let me upload it. I'm going to try. So if you liked it anyway, give it a little like and maybe a share or comment down below. That all helps the algorithm. That's one of the only videos we've done that I'm worried that, like, I don't know if YouTube's going to really put it through. That and our gummy review that we did. That thing went crazy.
And they kept our gummy reviews, so maybe.
Yeah, so pretty cool stuff.
All right.
So we'll see you on the next one.